Good morning, Oxbow Creek. Welcome back to another week. Oh, man, it's so nice to be in May and feel that warm air and the sun shining on us. It's fantastic. You know, we're talking about responsibility during the month of May here, and the word of the week this week is dependable. And when I was thinking about this on my program this morning, I thought, school patrols. School patrols have to be dependable. I know some of you fourth graders have now applied to be a patrol for next year, and that's who we're looking for. We're looking for dependable kids, kids who you can count on every day to help show up where they're supposed to show up and do what they're supposed to do to make sure it's a safe dismissal. So I want to thank all of our fifth graders who were patrols this year. I know we had a fun time last week when you got to go down to the Mall of America. I want to thank you for all those days, whether it's raining, snowing, or beautifully sunny like today, that you showed up for the work and were dependable. So it's a great trait to have.
Hey, do you want to help me say for the science test at 4 o'clock on my swing? Yep. All right. See you there. Oh, there you are. What took you so long?
Sorry, I forgot about it.
Where's your stuff?
Oh, jeez. I forgot it at home.
I'm just gonna go home. You're not being very dependable.
Sorry, dude.
Oh, there you are.
You got my stuff ready?
Yep. Let's go. Okay.
First question.
We have some more of our book braggers coming down today. Charlie's the one from 2KH. Come on over, Charlie. What do you have for us?
Hi, I'm Charlie from 2KH. I'm here to tell you about one of my favorite books, What Was the San Francisco Earthquake, by Dorothy and Thomas Hobler. What Was the San Francisco Earthquake is about an earthquake that hit San Francisco. It was the hardest earthquake. People got hurt and died.
Looks like it's a real life story, isn't it, this one?
Yeah.
I remember when that one happened. Thank you for sharing that with us, Charlie. And then we've got Marley from 4WI.
Hi, I'm Marley from 4WI. I'm here to tell you about one of my favorite books, A Dog's Purpose, by W. Bruce Cameron. A Dog's Purpose is about a dog who longs for a purpose in life and goes into many dogs' different bodies, including being named Toby, Fella, Bailey, Bear, Buddy, and back to Bailey. Read more to find his purpose. If you like adventure books, then you would love A Dog's Purpose.
Awesome. Do you have a dog?
I used to.
Used to, yep. We have ours. It's getting really old, too. Peppy, we call him. Thank you for sharing that, Marley. And Neva and Gia, come on over.
Hi, I'm Neva. And I'm Gia, and we're from 5DR. I'm here to tell you about one of my favorite books, Small Steps by Peg Corrette.
Small Steps is about a girl named Peg who gets polio.
She finds out she gets polio when she's in 7th grade.
She starts in the Sheltering Arms Hospital in Minneapolis. She was paralyzed from the neck down. Will she get better?
If you like nonfiction books, then you would love Small Steps.
And it's set in Minneapolis. I love it. Thanks for sharing, you guys. And then we have Evan and Tyler from 5DR. Come on over, guys.
Hi, I'm Evan
And I'm Tyler.
from 5DR. We are here to tell you about one of our favorite books, Freak the Mighty by Rodman Philbrick.
Freak the Mighty is about a boy named Max and a boy named Kevin. And Kevin has Morgell's syndrome, which makes him really small. And Max is really big.
Freak is really smart, and Max is not as smart as him. Together they make Freak the Mighty.
If you like adventure books, then you would love Freak the Mighty.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for sharing that. Plenty of good books out there. Let's get to it. We have some more kids of character to celebrate down here. Elias is one of our kindergartners. Come on over here, bud. This Elias has grown so much this school year. He has worked very hard on learning all of his letters and sounds. He challenges himself to also read them fluently in 1 minute. He has also mastered learning his sight words, and he's become quite the reader and writer. He has also become quite the mathematician, has nearly a perfect score on his COM assessment. She is so proud of the hard work that you've put in. Way to go. Miss Snyder says, way to go. This is for you, bud. Here you go, Elias. And then Cal, come on over. One of our fourth graders from 4WI, 4K. It says here, Cal is the kind of friend everyone wants to have. Even I want to play with him at recess. He's kind. He's always making sure everyone is included. He's often the voice of encouragement in and out of the classroom. It's not hard to see why so many students are drawn to be friends with him. He's just the kind of friend that makes you feel good when you are around him. Congratulations. Keep it up. You're welcome. There you go. And Gabe is one of our fourth graders from Miss Nebel's class. Gabe's a role model. He's always doing his jobs. When others are not, I can depend on him to help others make better choices. He's accountable and responsible for his own learning. He can always be trusted to make good choices. Fantastic. Keep up the good work. You're welcome. And last but not least, Hung is from Miss Asp's class. And this student is, every teacher would want this kid in their class. He takes responsibility very seriously. He always works hard, and he meets deadlines 100% of the time. He's trustworthy. If he says he'll do something, you can count on him to do it, and to do it well. He's a very positive example to his classmates every day, and on top of all this guy is kind, which is really, really important. Congratulations. You are welcome. Fantastic. Keep up the great work, you guys. Well, we have a pretty cool announcement to make, too. We've got, some of you may not have known this, but we had a 4th and 5th grade math league team this year that met after school. And the Math League was created to build student interest and confidence in mathematics by solving real-world problems and some worthwhile problems. This year, Oxbow had 2 teams. This is a 4th grade team I'm going to introduce first. They met before school to practice math individually and in small teams. And then at the end of it, there's a 30-point test that's given as a contest. And the top 5 scores from each school team get reported to the Math League for a potential maximum school score of 150 points. And very few students ever get anywhere close to 30. In fact, a score of 24 is really difficult to get. This year, our 4th grade team earned 113 points. I want to introduce the students from that team to you, and then at the end, I've got a special presentation for one of the students as well. So, you guys introduce yourselves, names, and your class.
Hi, I'm Kennedy Stone from 4RA.
I'm Carson Cook from 4WI.
I'm Elijah Vetter from 4SH.
I'm Julia Hardman from 4SH.
I'm Lucas Vetter from 4GA.
There you are. Congratulations to all of you. And Lucas, as the top scorer for our entire class, he gets invited to a celebration out in New Jersey this summer where they're doing 6 days of math problems and contests, and they're hearing speakers and everything else. And he gets a book called Great Math Contests, which I think you're going to enjoy. Congratulations. Way to go, you guys. Nice job as a team. Well, in addition to that 4th grade team, we also had a 5th grade math league team this year that did incredibly well. And the students are down here, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves. But these guys earned 112 points as a team, again, with the team maximum potentially being 130. We actually had some ties and some other things, but I'd like to introduce our 5th grade math league team.
I'm Hugh Nightingale from 5HE.
I'm Autumn McNevin from 5KO.
I'm Avery Hansen from 5KO.
I'm Nash Woodward from 5KO.
I'm Carly Gilk from 5ST.
I'm Noah Johnson from 5KO. I'm Jared from 5ST.
And just like with the 4th grade team, we have a winner in Jared, the top scorer for the 5th grade team, with a score of, I'm going to say it was 28. He got 28 out of 30, which is incredible. Congratulations, Jared. And he, too, gets that math contest book. Congratulations to all of you guys. Just a couple last thoughts about that Math League. I'm just so proud of these guys. It says here that every year the Math League sponsors an international summer tournament at the College of New Jersey. Last year, almost 250 kids in grades 4 through 8 from China, South Korea, Canada, and the United States attended the program. And the program consists of 6 days of math contests. There are individual questions, there are team questions, relay questions, speed questions, as well as a series of lectures on various mathematical topics. And the fact that we had 2 students, both Jared in 5th grade and Lucas in 4th grade, score in the level where they can go to attend that is just awesome. So way to go, you guys. You know, it is the end of the Screen Time Oxbow Unplugged. So if you've completed the 2 weeks, be sure to turn these sheets in down to the office by Wednesday of this week. We are going to do some drawings and have some prizes for many of the kids who participated. So if you did, please turn that in. And I hope all of you just spend a little bit of time thinking about what's a good balance, how much time to spend on a screen and how much time to get away from the screens, because it can very easily turn into something that's way too overwhelming, spending that much time. I wanted to congratulate our fourth graders on a great program last evening with the recorders and the singing and the musics with the xylophones and the whole bit. It was really well attended and it was great. And I want to thank our art teachers too and the students who put up such beautiful artwork in our hallways. It was just really neat to see. And with all the grandparents that were here last week, that was awesome too. They got to see how talented all of you students are. Looking at this coming week, grade 2's heading out to Gibbs Farm on a field trip on Thursday. That'll be a lot of fun. And grade 4 is going down to the History Museum, which I think you're really going to enjoy as well. Those are the announcements. I do have a few jokes to share with you at the end of the program here. Ella from 4, looks like HA, yeah, 4A. What did the number 0 say to the number 8? Hey, that's a cool belt. You can picture it, can't you? And this one is from Leah Empter, 5th grader. What do you call a show full of lions? The main event. And that's MANE event. And Christian from 3EE, what room do ghosts not like? The living room. Miss Nelson liked that one. She wanted me to include it. Miss Gosser wrote this one. What geometric figure is like a lost parrot? A polygon. Polly want a cracker? It's a polygon, of course. Those are the jokes for the week. Everybody have a great week. We'll see you back next week.